Yo, what's up guys, Max here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to aim better in Fortnite on PS4 and Xbox One. I'll also be showing you the quickest ways you can improve your aim near the end of the video, so make sure to stick around for that. And by the way, I'll mainly be focusing on AR, SMG and shotgun aim in this video. Your aim in Fortnite is considered as one of the main things that people judge you on when it comes to being good at the game, and so it is very important to be as accurate as you can to become a better player. The different techniques I'll be demonstrating in this video are very useful and will 100% help you improve your accuracy at least by a tiny bit. And without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Now, the first thing you want to do to get better at aiming is adjust your sensitivity. If you feel like your aim is a bit off at the moment and you're struggling with aiming with your AR and SMG when you're aiming down sights, you might want to lower your targeting sensitivity, for example. Also, if you're unable to hit most of the shots you take with your shotgun, you might want to lower your X and Y sensitivity as well. Being able to hit your shots with shotguns is a crucial part of the game, which will separate you from the average Fortnite players and make you a beast in Fortnite. If you're unsure on how high your sensitivity should be, I've made a video in the past covering my sensitivity and settings, and I'll leave the link to that video near the top of my description. So if you want to check that out after finishing this video, you're very welcome. So as I was saying, your sensitivity plays a huge part in you having good aim, and if you keep experimenting with your sensitivity bit by bit, sooner or later you'll find the settings that you like most, and when you do, you'll be hitting way more shots. However, when you are experimenting with your sensitivity, don't make big changes straight away. Try and alter your X and Y sense slightly, maybe by 0.2 to 0.4 maximum, so that it doesn't take you too long to adjust to it. Another piece of advice from me is never go below 5 or higher than 9 sensitivity for X and Y, that is. And that's because if you play on below... Stop waffling, man. So as I was saying, never go below 5 or higher than 9 sensitivity, and that's because if you play on below 5 X and Y, you simply won't be able to turn around quick enough when you're in a fight, and so it will result in many deaths on your record. On the other hand, if you use a sensitivity higher than 9, you simply will not be able to hit your shots consistently, unless you're a veteran and have played other shooter games with high sense before, and if that was true, you probably wouldn't be watching this video right now, let's be real. Oh, and by the way, when you are experimenting with your sensitivity, make sure to adjust your building sensitivity as well, so that you are able to keep control of when you are building. The next tip I want to talk about in today's video is mainly focused on the shooting mechanics in Fortnite. As you all probably know, all controller players have some very strong aim assist. I'm pretty sure it has been nerfed, however, and isn't as strong as it once was. But it is still there and you can take advantage of it very easily. If you haven't heard of how much people complain about controller players spamming L2, then I'm genuinely surprised. Let me show you what I mean by abusing aim assist to its full potential. This is gameplay from Upshall and not me, so goes up to him. He's a great player, and roll the clip. As you can see, aim assist is very OP when used correctly. It's not nearly as strong now, however it's still a very viable method for hitting cheap shots on your opponents, especially when they are far away. You can of course practice this technique in creative maps that are dedicated to helping you get better aim, and I'll get to that later on in the video. Another thing you need to understand when using ARs and SMGs is how they work. As you know, the shooting mechanic for these guns is pretty simple. The bullets you shoot go anywhere between where your crosshair is aimed at, and all you can really do is hope that these bullets hit your enemies. There are however a few ways you can cheat Bloom, but not completely. Firstly, make sure to crouch when you are about to shoot your enemy and sit still for a second so you can get first shot accuracy and pretty much hit your enemy for free. If the person you're shooting doesn't see you, keep crouching and shoot until your opponent builds. This will grant you free damage on your enemy right before you're rushing them, therefore resulting in an easy kill. And now, I know this tip might sound simple, however there has been numerous times when I have forgotten to do that and it made me miss out on easy kills, so make sure you remember to implement that tip into your game. And moving on, we have a technique that most of you are probably sleeping on when it comes to improving your accuracy. And what I am talking about here are the aim trainers in creative. These weren't so good a couple of months ago, as I'm pretty sure the bots weren't able to be locked on by aim assist, however it is a completely different story now. The new aim trainers that have been developed are very useful and can help you get better aim. And you'll also be able to figure out the perfect targeting sensitivity for you and improve your target tracking. In the next clip, I'm going to show you an aim trainer map that's very good and is currently used by many pros like Tifu. Have a look. So I am going to leave the code for the map you just saw me play in the description, and a massive shout out to Beaks for making this insane map. The final tip I want to talk to you about today is practice. Everything in life comes down to practice, so if you don't take most fights when you see people, you'll never become better at aiming. It's all really based on muscle memory, as you need to know how much you need to flick your left and right stick to aim well, and it is important that you play the game quite consistently as well. And that is pretty much the key to success. I know it sounds hard, as you have to spend a long time having to play Fortnite, especially at the extremely bad state it is in right now, but I promise that if you play often and get lots of practice in with things like arena mode, you will improve your aim and become a much better Fortnite player overall. And now the video is coming to an end, but I have to say one more thing. As you might know, I've got exams coming up very soon now, in literally like a day or two from when I upload this. However, I will be back and uploading regularly in about a month or so. I hope you're not missing me too much, and I hope you understand how much I needed to struggle to get through this video and get it out for you guys. But anyways, you can watch some of my older videos for now, just to remind you of how far I've gone from my first few uploads. So yeah, can we get some good luck in the chat is the question today. But on that note, I am out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way, and follow me on Instagram. My username is up on the screen. I'm out. Peace.